We are live for the no longer the Honda Classic, the Cognizant Classic at the Palm Beaches,
It's
PJ
the
National.
fucking Honda, man. It's the Honda. Always will be.
Always really, but you know what? There will be a time when your brain probably accepts that it isn't anymore, but it might take a couple of years.
I'd accept it if it wasn't such a terrible name now.
Why so many words?
How do you say the company, and what does the company do?
Couldn't tell you. How do you feel about not getting or presenting that differently with title sponsors, like going back to when it was the LA Open or and everyone, not named by sponsors, so the events have more identity.
Like the Masters presented by IBM, that type of shit. Yeah, that's what I like it a lot.
It should be the LA Open presented by Genesis.
Yeah. So this one would be the Palm Beach Classic presented by
a
Honda.
Honda. Yeah. Or what would Torrey Pines be?
Well, that thing's changing.
San Diego Open?
Something like that. I don't know.
I'm sure somebody knows. And
I think it used to be the San Diego Open.
I mean, that just, there's so much more identity with the event. Like, it means, like, so-and-so wins the fucking Cognizant Classic. To a regular casual fan, that's not going to mean anything.
Right. Yeah, like the what's the tournament there in Texas that has had a million names? It's the Charles Schwab now.
Yeah.
It was like the Dean and DeLuca of 1 year, and then it changed the next year.
Should be like the whatever.
1 year was just the Fort Worth Classic because it didn't have a sponsor.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
So we're at the Cognizant Classic, PJ National. That's the part I don't love. But the good thing this year is the field is better. It is a great golf course.
You're just brushing over Mexico, huh?
Oh, was there an event last week? Oh, there's the Corn Ferry Tour.
Yeah, the Corn Ferry Championship in Mexico.
Yeah, Corn Ferry Championship. You had some 30-year-old rookie against Wacky Valimaki and
Steven Yeager and Andrew Novak chasing him down.
Yeah, I mean, Yeager's basically a superstar in that field.
Oh, yeah. He played well.
He did. I mean, we had Yeager finish third. A lot of people were on Knapp, I guess. Congratulations for that pick.
I don't understand how people were on Knapp. Like if you guys were telling me Knapp's the next up and comer and he's like 80-1, I would have been there with you. I would have bet him. But like, first thing I said to you, I was like, who the fuck is this Knapp guy and why is he 35-1? And I guess he finished third at Torrey, so I guess I wasn't paying attention. But I would have been there with you guys if he was 80. But like, I'm not going to go bet a 29-year-old rookie at 40-1. Right?
No. And the numbers were pretty good leading up. Nothing crazy though. I mean,
he won, and I don't even think I would still bet the 40-1. I don't think there's no way I would bet it. Knowing that he would win too, I still wouldn't bet it.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking crazy. Like, I don't respect anyone who made the bet.
No, not at all.
So what are they? It's just, what is it, hype or trying to be the cool Twitter guy or something? Is that why they're betting it?
I don't know, but what was the hype around him? Just because he finished third at Torrey? Did he do something like last year or recently on the Corn Ferry?
I don't know. I think maybe because he has nice biceps.
Because he was a bouncer?
Yeah, I honestly don't know, and I don't even care to find out. So no one tell me if you listen to this.
All right, I guess a good win. I mean, he looked a little shaky on the front nine there.
He hit 2 fairways. Everyone's saying this guy's going to be a superstar. Like, cool story. I mean, that's fine. He won. That's great. But like, let's not turn everything. And I tweeted this. Let's not turn everything into he's going to be the next star. He has the charisma. He had the good backstory. Not everyone who wins can be the next star. You guys have anointed like 50,000 people to be the next star, and none of them have panned out.
Joaquin Neiman still 25. Abriggs 24. Tom Kim's fucking 21.
Yeah.
Vic, how old's Vic? Vic's got to be 25.
26.
Yeah.
Matt Wolf's 23.
Is he really? That's it?
Yeah, he's 23.
Holy shit.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That is nuts. What does that make Morikawa?
He's 24.
I think Hideki's like 30.
Yeah, he's been on tour for 15 years. They
Jesus
brought him over in a
Christ.
fucking slave trade. He's just making him play golf in front of everybody, and he's been on tour forever.
Won't admit he can speak English. I definitely can speak English. Did you see his fucking interview after fucking Genesis?
Yeah.
He just brings out the interpreter. Yeah, I'm not speaking English. Fuck it.
And he says the craziest shit, too.
I should have shot a 73.
He says, I feel like I shot +3 today. So, yeah, cool tournament, I guess. I thought that course was kind of cool, like in terms of risk reward, but on TV, it didn't present that well.
I'm not getting a lie to you. I was away, so I watched like 4 holes maybe.
Yeah,
I tracked it.
I watched Saturday, Sunday. It's not for me.
They I mean the guys we bet, I thought they hit the ball pretty well.
It did.
Right? Mitchell hit it great. I think he saw a 6 on approach. Jaeger finished third. I had Novak. He finished up there. I think it was -12. I mean, Jake Knapp was fucking Scotty Scheffler for the first 3 rounds, I guess.
But said that he was also the best putter in the world as well. He was making every putt.
Was he?
Yeah, every single putt he made.
Well,
Sunday,
I mean, everybody we bet played pretty well besides Pendrith.
And in Vegas, hit it well, but on Sunday he kind of shit the bed.
Yeah.
But Knapp, I think Sunday is who he is.
Yeah.
He had a hot couple rounds and he was up there. He does strike it well. Hits it far, a lot of ball speed, all that good stuff. But he's not I don't know.
Okay. I mean, I didn't watch him, so.
Everyone said Dunlap was going to have 5 wins by this time. So, has he made a cut since he won?
I don't think so.
Okay, so
at least he's fucking 20 though.
These guys need to get their pricks out of their hand while they're watching golf. They get too horned up too quick. Like, let's just let it breathe for a little bit.
I know some of the shit I see on Twitter. It's just, oof.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Even my boy Rappaport said we have a star in the making. Like, the dude's the same age as Bryson. He's 3 months younger than Bryson, but he's an upcoming star, and Bryson sucks and is washed up.
Wow. That's crazy.
Then I see the Full Swing trailer. And then you hear like Rappaport's voice in the background. He's like, "Is this going to be another flash in the pan?" It's like, oh my God. I turned it directly off. I was like, I can't fucking do it.
They want Barstool so bad.
Oh,
but then the PGA Tour puts on something so stupid with this, like the match tonight.
I know.
Like, why would anybody want to watch that? Seriously.
I feel bad commenting on this. I can't.
Why? Because you asked Rory a question?
No, they gave me a personal invite to the press conference.
Oh, all right. No comment then. Okay. I won't say anything bad.
So I get Cognizant Classic at the Honda Beaches or whatever. What do we got? So same old PJ National. Again, really, really cool course. Fun to watch with just so much volatility involved, but it's also makes it difficult sometimes to bet and play DraftKings lineups when a lot of water balls. So par 71 this year, not a par 70.
What do you think of that? Pretty terrible, right?
Oh, it's just terrible. I mean, they need to hire like a firm or something to help with their decision making. Just every decision the PGA Tour makes has gone to shit.
They just want birdies, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but what's the fucking difference? It's the same hole.
Yeah, but you're getting more birdies. instead of bogeys.
But do they not know what people want? I think that's pretty clear. They don't know what people want.
Oh
But
yeah, they think
so
they think people want birdies.
nobody wants it besides, I don't know. Your grandfather want birdies?
I think they just tune in and want to see good golf. I think. I don't know. This is what makes the Honda great. Is it's tough.
One of the few tough events we get. Now they're trying to make it. The pussification of America continues.
Yep.
So it's a par 71 now, 7,054 yards. So it's not long at all. It was a Tom Fazio design. Now it's redesigned by Jack Nicklaus. Has the bear trap 15, 16, 17. Is this the one when I was getting pissed about it because the bear trap was playing too easy? Or was that the snake pit?
Ah, shit. I think it was the snake pit.
Me too. I was mocking the snake pit. But so the bear trap is 15, 16, 17. It is a good time in the round for a tough stretch. Wind can play a factor, which can make scoring even more difficult. Field is actually much better than we saw last year. Last year it was it was actually horrific. But this year they added Rory Fitz. Shane always plays. Rose, Fowler, Minwoo, Henley, Woodland, Tom Kim, Sung Jae. So past winners, it was single digits in from 2015. Yeah. So we had 2015, you had Patty at 6 under. 2016, you had Adam Scott at 9 under. 2017, you had Ricky at 12 under. 2018, JT at 8 under. 2019, we were on Brooks. Mitchell beat him in an 18th hole, 15-footer. That was only 9 under.
Heartbreaker.
That was awful. So Mitchell was 9 under. Sung Jae 6 under when he won. That was a tough scoring year. And then Matt Jones 12 under. That was maybe the single worst event ever put on. He was up by like 5 the whole time. Just the most boring golf event ever.
Plays fast though.
He does, but you know what? He was probably 36 at the time. All the PGA Tour fans were saying he's the next up and coming star. Just the poise he played with on Sunday, the way his approach shots. How can he'll be something. He's a late bloomer. So then he went to LIV and they said he's washed up and he sucks. Sepp Straka 10 under, and then Chris Kirk at 14.
So you think we're gonna get closer to 14?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, looking at 4 extra shots.
Yeah, I hope we don't get over 14 though.
Nothing would surprise me these days, man.
Isn't 4, 5, 6 a really tough stretch too, or is that at Valspar?
I don't know.
I think it's here. 4, 5, 6. I could be making that up though. Could be Valspar. Very similar.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of water, so like it is tough to bet. Like you guys could be playing well, and then just there's so much water here that you just blow up. Like there's water everywhere.
It is definitely an event where you don't want to bet like 2 guys close to the top of the board and just say these are what I'm rolling with this week, because really quick to eject.
Yeah, like Rory could very easily win. He could very easily miss the cut.
Especially with how he's playing. It seems like he's spraying every now and again.
Yeah, what do you think's more likely? Him missing the cut or him winning?
I'd say so. I think him missing the cut is more likely.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that he wins. Watch him
If he wins,
win now, but
I mean 7-1 that he wins, and if he missed the cut, you'd probably bet that at plus 380, plus 350.
Yeah.
So he's twice as likely to miss the cut as he is to win.
There's just nobody next to his name of his stature. You know what I mean in the field.
Yeah, big steep drop off. But you know what? I will say this: we used to, a lot of negative things like to say about the way these seasons have gone. But one thing I will say is, I think the odds were really fair this week.
Really fair, and this field was very surprising.
Yeah.
I'm
think you lose.
pretty optimistic about the whole event. Actually, looking forward to this event.
I am too. I like this event a lot, and now there's a good field. I think a lot of times this PGA Tour is pushing these guys when there's a new sponsor to help out the tour and play.
Yeah, you surprised there's not another top guy?
No. And well, another thing is the schedule change, right? They put Mexico before this now, so it gives guys a chance to take a week off.
What's next week? API.
Yep. Then Valspar.
Next week's API, right? Not Valspar.
Next week's API.
And then Valspar, not the players.
Or is it just? It can't be players yet, is it?
It's API, and then the players.
Wow. It's a good stretch here.
And then Valspar. So we're in Florida. It's the Florida swing. I'm pretty pumped about being in Florida. I was kind of sick of I'm not sick, but I was kind of just done with the West Coast swing. Hit
Me
a nice
too.
winner there with Decky for you at the end. So nice cherry on top to finish the California swing. And I'm glad we're in Florida. You know the guys that play well in Florida. You know your Florida guys. So that's who we're going to be looking at.
Yeah. Are you surprised they don't have futures for the players more?
Yes.
Like,
Who would you
shouldn't there
bet?
be Tommy?
I'm so mad Tommy's not playing this week. He should be He should be winning.
Yeah, but
Tommy's going to win this
right?
event. He's going to win the players. He's probably going to win next week too.
Well, if he's going to win one of the three, he'd rather it be API or players, right?
I'm betting him
At both.
at both.
He's going to be like 20-1.
Not at API.
I don't know, man. You don't get fair Tommy numbers very often.
Come on, though. Everybody's going to be there.
I know. Maybe not 20. 25? 28?
What? Come on. Got to be
Tommy
at least 35.
Tommy gets priced like an elite player a lot of the time.
What was he at Genesis? I almost bet him. He was 40.
Yeah, but he's a Florida guy.
He is a Florida guy.
It's like, what does he price at the Open?
Yeah, that doesn't count. He's like 20-1 every year.
I know. Somewhere in between there, I think. 28?
Yeah.
Would you bet a 28?
At API? Yeah, I would.
I think that's what it'll be.
That'd be probably the lowest. I don't think I'd bet it. Saying this now, I don't think I'd bet a 25. I need a 3 next to his name.
Well, 28 doesn't have a 3, and you just said you'd bet that.
Yeah, but it's very similar. Couple bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does suck he's not playing this week, but
fuck, we're gonna have to bet him at Valspar too. 3 weeks.
Well, I know. Take a step back, and it's not a big deal if he doesn't play Honda, right? Because these other 3 events are bigger, or the 2 are bigger.
Yep.
And I think he's gonna win one of those. And that was when
my getting a fuck, huh? Right after 2 big events.
Yeah, no one's gonna play. Is Tommy even gonna play Valspar?
I don't know. I just remember being on him all the time there.
Yeah. So one of my preseason predictions was he's gonna win a PGA Tour event. So this next stretch is probably the best chance I got.
Okay. Who else? Oh, so back to your original question. Who else would you bet at the players right now?
You know what? I'll bet Sungjae if he was like 50-1.
Well, he's going to be like 75-1 because he sucks ass.
I could see him there, but players is similar to this with the volatility. I think that's one of those ones you want to get guys between 25 and 50 and try to get 6-7 of them. And
Poston?
No.
Why?
I fucking hate Poston.
He can win the players.
This is the only guy I'm asked every week about. Is there ever a week when people are going to give me a break from making me defend why I don't want to bet him?
Doesn't he look like a players guy, though?
No, I think most players are much better than him.
That's fair, but he can still.
Yeah, I mean, like skill set wise, yeah, I know what you mean.
How terrible was the players last year? Holy shit.
You know who could win the players? Tom Kim. Who
Definitely.
won the Players last year?
Scotty.
Oh my God.
Remember him and Minwoo? But Scotty
Not-
was up 7 shots the entire time.
Jeez. That
That
was when I
was
feel like
like
he put
the most boring event of the season was the Players Championship, which is always fucking electric.
it's like he puts that's when I thought started to suspect he was putting petroleum jelly on his driver head. Because even the misses were just like 6 inches
Yeah.
off.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't happen. But yeah, eventually once in a while you get like a little Rory Scotty type.
Well, Cantlay.
Yeah, but does he have the Florida results?
Mm-mm.
That's my concern.
I feel like Players doesn't mean as much about Florida though as the other events, in my opinion.
No. All right. Well, I guess we'll save that for the Players. We'll move on to the Honda.
I know who's
So
winning the Players. Don't worry.
you
I'll
know.
let you know. I'll let you know in a couple weeks.
Okay. You've been pretty good at the Players, I think.
Yeah, you know what was kicking the nuts was the Cam Smith year.
Should have been on. It was 28-1.
Yeah, and you remember who we were on? We didn't think Cam Smith 33-1 was a good number. That's why we didn't bet him. We loved him. We were like, why is he 33-1?
Yeah.
Ugh, we were on Casey. His ball went in the divot.
Oh yeah, he was kind of in the mix. Casey, I love Casey.
In the mix, he was right there.
Yeah, ball went in the divot. Yeah, on 17.
On 16, the par 5.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right down the deck, and it goes in the fucking, not even a divot. It's like a fucking hole.
I
It
remember we
was
were celebrating
raining
the tee
all
shot.
week.
He rips a tee shot. We're like, yeah, let's go. The ball rolls up into a divot. Casey would have been sick. Is he playing this year?
Gotta be there. He's gotta be there.
He'll be there. Sergio might have another chance too. 20.
Yeah. Watch
All
that
our
one
Players
for
guys
Tiger.
are
A couple
live.
of years he choked it.
But he won.
Did you
He
see
won
that a
one.
couple weeks ago?
No, I wasn't watching it.
Oh, that was good stuff.
All our
Felt
Players
bad
guys
for
are
him.
on live.
I know. What are you gonna do?
Even Marty Keimer would bet all the time.
They're just taking them all one by one. Hideki's next. Norman said it this week.
Yeah, at least we got one.
All right, so Honda, we ready for the odds?
Yeah, I guess we talked about Roy already. Don't need to talk about him anymore.
All right, 7-1 Rory. Did you have any drive to bet him? No. Okay.
Nope. You?
No. Wouldn't be shocked though. Hold on a second. Let me pull up DraftKings. All right.
Oh,
What do we got?
special delivery, live on air.
What do we got? Oh, look at that. Wow.
Isn't that something?
Fresh off of 73 at the Genesis.
I can't believe that just happened in real time.
That's nice, huh?
That's great. We can't put it up yet, can we? I'm gonna put it maybe. Oh well, no, we out of the camera pan. Has to be camera pan. We'll talk about it later. Wow. Okay, good. Go ahead. Oh wow.
You get the Hideki picture in fucking 3 days. You're still waiting on your Torquay gear. Okay. After Rory, we got steep drop. No one in the teens this week. 20-1, Cam Young. 25-1, Russell Henley, Matthew Fitzpatrick, and Benny Ann down to 25. 28, Poston, Eric Cole. That's it, below 30.
Does anybody catch steam like Benny Ann?
It's fucking wild. We bet a 45, right? Or 40?
40.
So yeah, that was one of our first bets. Benny Ann, 40-1. Would not bet to 25. Sorry, guys, if you didn't get it. But 40-1 Benny Ann.
I probably wouldn't even bet the 40, and I did.
I know. I don't love the. I don't know. I guess I like it.
He has
Does
2
course
top fives
history
here.
matter here?
Yeah,
Does it?
I think the good finishes matter. The bad finishes don't.
All right. So he's got a 5th and a 4th.
That's all.
21st last year. Why else do we like him?
He's cute.
I'm kind of. Oh, you got to have an Asian at this place. That's another reason. You got to have an Asian.
Yeah. And my dad would always say when we had an Asian on the card, we had only way we'd win if we had an Asian on the card.
Wow. Has that been our problem? No, we've had Asians on the card.
Yeah, and we won.
Oh yeah, Hideki. We've also had Benny on the card and almost won. Should have won.
But like we said in the past, I think the times we lost this year was because we had 2 Asians, which canceled each other out.
That's right.
We went away from that, so we got to get back to it.
So if I want to bet Tom Kim, I have to make a sacrifice and bet another one as well.
You can just pick, you can just pick any of them.
So I'll just like maybe CT
Carl Juan, maybe.
Crazy Carl. All right. So what else on Benny? What else
lost
on
like
Benny?
$7,000 on Carl Juan. You see that?
No, what happened?
Some fucking guy on Twitter.
I logged on to Twitter on Friday night, and
it was crazy.
People were talking about how everybody was rooting for Carl Juan. I'm like, is this guy even in the top 10? I look him up. He's like 25th. I'm like, what? Do you guys think you have a shot in hell with Crazy Carl here?
So some guy who like owns a bar or something bet $7,000 or something on Carl Juan. Why? I don't know. I think he said because maybe he said for every like this gets, I'll bet $5 on Carl Juan, and he got like 1,000 likes.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that why everybody was rooting for Carl Juan, or do people actually have money on him?
Well, some people like did it because the guy did.
Oh, okay.
But he had him to win like a couple 100,000.
That would have been cool.
No, I was
a lot cooler if Carl
Juan
Juan won than fucking Jake Knapp.
Well, that would have been cooler, but I think there's something wrong with me deep inside because I was like, inside, I was like, I want this guy to lose so bad.
Okay, fair.
So
what else on Benny? Like, cause I'm kind of just riding with you here. Perfect fit, obviously.
Good fit. He's a good driver. He's playing really well this year. I mean, even coming off the playoff loss, he came back and started playing pretty well. 17th strokes gained off the tee. He's 4th in carry distance, so the Bombers have done pretty well here. He carries it far, wedges into those dangerous greens, mean less risk of going in the water. He's 18th putting in his last 8 rounds in Bermuda grass. Tied for 4th in 2020, tied for 5th in 2018. It's basically all I got. And I mean, end of the day, PGA Tour isn't very good anymore. He's one of the best, 15 players on it.
All right, Benny, I'm in 40-1.
He can be on the President's Cup team.
Do they let LIV players on?
Yeah, it's a great question. No, I don't think so. But my prediction this year was they are going to. So I'll just say yeah.
I mean, he's definitely in if they don't allow LIV players. Just let LIV players. It'd be so much better. Like the internationals would have a fucking great chance to win.
Remember how shitty the team was last time?
Yeah.
You'd fucking caged Lee.
Tom Kim just going absolutely fucking bananas, and they were down like fucking 7 points.
How are we doing?
That was awesome.
That was my son. Sorry.
No movie night tonight, boy. Oh, you're gonna play him?
Yeah, we got this little hoop that sits on the door at our kitchen. Made him cry earlier. Beat his ass at 1-on-1. Right before his game, he got all pissed off.
Just got the confidence like bottle.
Yeah, got him pissed off. He dropped like 17 in his rec game. So
did he?
Cool. Yeah.
You got to beat his ass more often.
I know.
So Benny, yeah, I mean, good driver, good course history. I think he we kind of liked him on the West Coast, but I think prior years I always thought him more of as a Florida guy.
Yeah. I'm in on betting. I think he's going to win at some point this season, right? Yeah.
Should.
There's really no reason not to bet him at 40.
No reason.
But yeah, I don't like that he got steamed, right? Can't like that.
But he just
Like
always gets steamed.
Pendrith last week.
Why does Benny always get steamed? Just because he's a chubby Asian face?
It's chubby Asian face. Same with Sanjay. Sanjay always gets steamed when he's like the bet.
Playing good.
Same with Tom. They're just chubby faces.
Yeah. He's cute. You want to pinch his cheeks.
Oh shit. Okay. And then there was another guy on that list that would that I think is gonna win actually. And I never bet this guy. But we took Cam Young 22-1. How often do we bet him? Like
I can't remember any time.
It's like when we never bet Willie.
Yeah, and he won.
Yeah. I feel really good about Cam Young this week, and I don't think he's getting steamed at all. I think so many people bet him all the time.
Yeah, they're all sick of him.
Want to bet him. Yeah. I hope that's the case this week.
Everyone commented on my article this week. It's like, how can you still get behind Cam Young after all the shit he's put us through? It's like, he didn't put me through anything. Yeah. I never fucking bet on the guy. I look at his finish, like, oh, I finished 7th, pretty good finish. To them, it was probably like, he should have fucking won.
Yeah, right. So, anyways, 8th at the Waste, 16th at the Genesis. Off the tee, he's by far the best, second best driver in this field behind Rory. Probably hitting it better than Rory off the tee at the moment. Approach numbers have been good at the last 2 events. Definitely not a West Coast guy, even though he's had some Genesis success. His best putting surface, I believe, is it's bent, but he's terrible putter. And you can see that on the one Bermuda surface at Waste. He's only week he gained putting this year. And the guy plays hard course as well. Like, doesn't he always? Everybody bets him all the time because he always finishes like top 10 in all these majors.
Yeah, I agree with you on all those points. No scar tissue there for us with Cam. And we've seen the Bombers in the past. You and I talked about this earlier. The Mitchells, the Brookses.
Luke List when he lost to JT.
Yeah, Rory won it.
Sepp.
Yeah. So I think it's a really good bet. I was worried he was going to be the second favorite this week, and I guess he is, but I was worried he was going to be like 14, 16-1.
Right. 2022, he finished 16th here, so that's the only time he's played here like that. Am I worried about the water with him? Yeah, probably worried about the water.
But he's first. To back up your hunch about the hitting the ball. He is first in total driving in his past 24 rounds.
Okay.
Which accuracy is involved in that? He just hits it great off the tee.
A couple of short courses he's played well. Obviously, I guess St. Andrews, but Heritage finished 3rd at. Where was the 2022 PGA? Southern Hills, that's a par 70. He finished 3rd at. He plays par 70s pretty well.
A lot of the Heritage guys play this well.
Yes, Heritage and Wyndham guys play it well.
Lowry plays Heritage well. Even Neiman played it well, and he played this well.
Yep. So I'm all in on Cam Champ. I think he's.
Berger plays both well.
Yes. I like the St. Jude comp for this place. Berger dominates both.
Cam Young, you said Cam Champ.
Yeah. No, I think Cam Young is winning this week. He's my pick to win. If I had one bet to make, I would make it on Cam Young. Luckily, I can bet 5 more guys, though.
Yeah, I think I'd probably have to agree, only because I like the rest of the guys. I don't feel like crazy convinced on any of them, but I just like them all.
Okay, Fitz. Were you surprised by the Fitz number?
I was. It sucks because I didn't want to be tempted into it, and I thought he was going to be like 18-1. Course fit seems good, but he doesn't have great history.
Yeah, doesn't play it often. He seems like a perfect guy. I think he's playing like dick.
Yeah, he is. There's something off.
Something's going on, yeah. And no love for your boy, Eric Cole.
I mean,
who do you hate more, Poston or Cole?
So I hate Poston more as a player, but I hate the people who like Cole more than I hate the people who like Poston.
Okay, it's fair. Okay, so you didn't even consider him, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, this next range is the guys we're going to be peppering or thinking about too. Tom Kim 30, Berger 35, Connors 35, Sanjay 35, Shane 35, Minwoo 35, Mitchell 35.
First guy is Shane because that number's still the same, 35. I betted that 35. He might be my pick to win too.
Yeah, you know he's going to be involved.
Yeah, I just think only because I think he's going to be there. I think he kind of is under the radar. I mean, typically he's very highly bet at this place, and he's typically 18, 20 to 1 in a slightly worse field.
What's going on? I was like shocked we're getting a Shane 35. As soon as I saw it, I was like, gotta bet that.
He just hasn't contended in anything in a really long time.
I thought he hit it. I thought he was hitting it well.
He hit it all right. He's 25th at Torrey.
Yeah. He's just not a West Coast guy. You get him to Florida, he's like the Florida guy, right?
Yeah, he lives here, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
All
the guys are members here. Yep.
Yeah, member at Bears Club, so just like Rory is, and
yeah, he plays with Brooks and Rory all the time at this place. Those are his guys that they play with all the time.
And Brooks likes this place too.
Yep. And Berger's a member here. Ricky's a member. JT.
All these guys have won here.
Yeah. Connors is a member.
And there's someone else I was looking at who lives in Jupiter. Who lives in Jupiter?
They all do. I'm sure DJ is a member.
Yeah. So I love Lowry. I just think he's going to be there.
Yeah, look at his course history. I mean, last 2 years, 5th and 2nd. Last year, who won last year?
Kirk.
Okay. 2 years ago when he lost to Sepp, remember that rainstorm when he was on 18T and Sepp was on the green?
Oh yeah, he got screwed.
They were tied for the lead, and Sepp made birdie, and Shane made a par.
Yep, I do remember that.
That was the year Berger was 5 up going into Sunday, and he blew it.
Jesus. Yeah, I thought about Berger too, didn't you?
So yeah, we're in on Shane. Yeah. I don't know what to do with a couple of these guys, Berger and Tom Kim. I didn't think Tom Kim 30. I think we have 35 on him too. Like that's very tempting. He just has never played here. I don't know. His first timers win here. I don't know.
I see why you like him, and I kind of like him, but there's just something in my gut telling me no.
Me too. It's tough though. And then Berger's tough too. I can't. Berger plays this place great every fucking year. He's like Lowry here.
My problem with Berger is, man, why is he being priced like he didn't just miss 2 years?
Because
he didn't 28.
He didn't hit it bad.
No,
I was surprised how well he played in his first few starts.
I was too, but if he was normal Berger, he'd be what, 28?
In this event?
In this field?
He'd be the second guy. He'd be fucking 18.
In front of Cam?
Yeah. With his history? I think he would be, yeah.
History's good. Does he win? I mean, I think he's going to play well, but does he win 4 starts into missing 2 years?
Yeah, that's the question.
Does anyone ever do that? Has anyone ever done that?
I don't know.
Not that I can think of. Like, there's been times that guys come back, even Willie. Like, it takes you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events to really get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, he still hasn't won either.
But you got to play flawless to win a PGA Tour event.
Especially at this place too.
You see him
But he's
Sunday.
probably been practicing here. This is probably the course he's been playing at for.
Yeah, but doesn't he make a mistake this week?
I'm sure he does.
If he's in the mix. That's how I feel about him. I like him. I do think he's going to play really well.
Okay. Yeah. I hear you. Then we bet Connors, 45 this morning. He's 35 now. Still 45. Like it?
I saw 50 on FanDuel.
Wow.
For a long period of time. Yeah, I like it. I think why is he getting his team down? He's not getting bet that much. I mean, not saying that's why he's going to win, but like he's just a perfect course fit.
He is, and he's still hitting it great, right? Where was he in your model?
He was high. He was fourth behind
that
Berger.
First in ball striking, right? Last 24.
Yep.
It's just a matter of, is he going to putt? Right?
Yeah, but I mean, I think the good thing about him is let's see. He's reliable off the tee. He's usually not going to spray it. Just keeps the ball in play. Doesn't make a million birdies, hopefully.
No, if this, man, I wish they didn't turn that into a par 5. If this was a -9, I'd be all over Connors even more. Right?
Yeah, it's he's another guy who's played pretty well at Heritage too.
Oh yeah, we bet him a lot at Heritage. Plays short courses well. Sony, Heritage, St. Jude. He was 6th last year. I don't know if Bermuda's his thing. I think he's more of a bent guy, but statistically, he's the same on those. He's horrific on Poa. I like it. I don't know. I like him a lot.
He'll have the shades on, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Huge shades guy. The Canadians winning in Florida?
Didn't we talk about Decky wearing the shades on the Riviera show?
Yeah, we definitely did. Oakley's.
Yeah. Do Canadians win this? I don't know. Didn't Svensson win something like this?
RSM.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Not as difficult. Wait, Canadians. I feel like there was a Canadian winner, no? Keith Mitchell.
She's basically Canadian.
Yeah. Where did Connors go to school?
I
don't know.
Canadians go to college?
A lot of Georgia guys win this event. Straka, Kirk, Keith Mitchell, Henley. Yeah.
Connors lives in Jupiter. We talked about that.
Yeah, he's a member here.
He went to Kent State.
That's why he plays in the middle of the country well.
Yeah, Ohio. His eyes are wicked far apart.
Yeah, he's probably why he wears the glasses.
That's why I like him with the glasses, I think.
All right, so we're on Connors 45. So we got 4 guys from 22 to 45.
Young 22, Lowry 35, on 40, Connors 45.
Yep. And okay, let's go down the board here because I like some guys. I don't want to bet them. You don't like list, huh?
Nah.
Okay. I guess the next one's your bet. Give me him.
Oh, Alex Noren.
Yep.
I like Europeans here. I like he's a good win player. I thought he's been playing pretty good. I know you said you don't think he's been in great form. But wasn't he involved somewhere recently? Or was it on the fall?
He was second. He lost to Camilo in the fall.
Guys, and then he's playing
He opened
decent.
up. he opened up with I want to say -10 at Shriners.
Yeah.
He kind of faded as the tournament went. That's when we were on him.
But he finished T3. He's a second in the fall. And then American Express 25, not bad. Pebble 26, not bad. And then Waste wasn't great, but I think
He hasn't been bad. He just he had one tournament where his approach was pretty terrible.
Yeah, but he's good at PGA National. He's a tie for 5th here in 2022, and he finished 3rd in 2018. He's 15th in the field and starts getting putting on Florida Bermuda grass. He's 20th in 3-putt avoidance on Bermuda grass. I just think he's a grinder, plays these types of courses well. I think he's pretty motivated to win. I just like the course fit.
Okay, I'm considering Noren. I just don't know. I'd love to get a higher number, maybe 60 or 70. Is he a better bet than Rose? We got a 70 on Rose. For some reason, I'm into Rose at the moment.
What's he done lately? I don't remember.
He's 11th at Pebble. Stats not great, but 11th at Pebble, 56 Farmers, 57. I don't know. Does it really matter with him?
Not a stats guy.
Exactly. He's not a stats guy. He's just a Euro grinder.
Yeah. But is he gonna win? Probably not.
Who, Rose or Noren?
Rose.
Both.
Isn't Rose gonna rip one OB?
Definitely. But he's also probably gonna drill like 335 footers.
Yeah. I like the idea of Rose more. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna.
Come on, man. Rose 70.
How old is
getting kind of ridiculous. He's younger than your boy Cooch. He won. He won on the PGA last year. He's in the Ryder Cup.
He is 43.
That's fine.
Yeah, same age as Noren.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think Noren's 42, maybe.
Shut the fuck up. Noren's not that old.
Yeah, he is.
There's no way Noren's in his 40s.
Yeah, he is. 1982.
Wow. 41?
July 82.
Yeah, I was born in 85. I'm 38.
So he's 40. He's
41. He'll be 42. That's fucked. I'm out now.
Yeah, a little too old. He still has never won.
I know. That is mind-boggling that he's 4. I would have said 34 or 35.
Yeah, Rose 70 is a good number.
And then I also like Seabez 80. I feel like he's playing great golf.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I do.
I don't know why he's not 50.
Yeah, I don't either.
Who else you bet?
I bet Wallace at 100.
You love that?
Yeah, I do actually. I think he. I liked what I saw from him. He was like sticking shots in Mexico, but then he had some huge blow up holes. But in the interview, they were like talking about like his risk reward on these types of holes, and he's like, basically, I don't give a fuck. I just want to win. Like, I don't care about coming in second, third, or fourth. Like, if I don't win, I don't care.
Okay, but what if he has those risks? There's a lot of risk holes here. And what if he does it on Thursday, Friday?
He's gonna go for the win. This is a shorter course. Mexico played pretty long.
Yeah, he's not a long hitter. Always thought he was.
No.
It's down to 70.
Wallace's?
Yeah.
Well, you get the needle mover on him.
All right. I bet your guy Sig. You told me to. 150.
Yeah, he's like 250 now.
He's 250?
Yeah. On FanDuel and Better Golf.
Wow, I'm showing 110 on DK.
DK sucks.
Okay. Bet Sig. Anything on him? You told me to bet him, so I did.
Georgia guy.
Boom. We need a Georgia guy on here.
Yeah, went to Georgia, hit it really well last week. Just couldn't putt.
Okay. And then I bet Novak was on him last week. He played really well. Lost 3 strokes putting. His approach was great. Can he actually win? I'm not sure.
He's a Florida guy. He won the Lake Com Suncoast Classic on the Corn Ferry Tour, same event Benny on won.
Yep.
So I've always thought he was pretty good in Florida. So I think he's 2-something now too.
I bet him 180. Obviously, it's asking a lot for these two to win, but hey, whatever. Not the toughest of fields.
No, we've seen it I mean, how many guys this year who won who I didn't think could win?
Yeah.
Pretty much all of them, besides Zeki,
Exactly.
and I didn't think he could win either.
All right, so that's that for the undercard. How about the main event?
Well, where you got LIV Jeddah. It would be the main event if I didn't have to stay up till fucking 5 a.m. to watch it.
Well, you don't have to stay up. You just wake up.
So go to bed at
you have
9.
Pretend you have a newborn.
I don't wake up with a newborn. That's woman work.
That's true. I never woke up. Never.
I get better.
I gotta go to work. You get up.
Yeah.
Okay, so LIV Jeddah put together that course history sheet. This is one of the few LIV events that we actually have like 5, 6. Actually, this is 7 years of tournaments at this course, Royal Greens Golf and Country Club.
Real quick, let me just say something. The same people who would be offended by the men not getting up in the middle of the night are the same men who probably breastfeed and don't like LIV Jeddah. So you guys can just come back next week and just turn it off now.
Okay, there we go. No comment. All right, LIV Jeddah. I mean, this Saudi International 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, LIV in 2022, 23, and we had the Saudi International on the Asian Tour in 2023. Previous winners, we had Brooks win the last 2 LIV events here. Abe Answer won 2023. HV3 beat Bubba with that 100-foot putt in 2022 on 18. 2021, DJ won. 2020, Graham McDowell won. And 2019, DJ won. DJ's course history is out of this world. 1st, 2nd, 1st, 8th, 5th, 6th. And then Brooks, 2 wins here. And Neiman, his history, 8th, 3rd, 10th, 9th. So you get those 3, plus you still got to beat John Rahm, who's playing his C game and is still top 3 each event. So still going to have to beat Rahm. I don't see him not being around, right?
Yeah, really tough to beat all these 4 guys this week.
Yeah. But hey, we're going to take a stab at it with our
Always
first
do.
guy. With our first guy, your guy. You're wearing the shirt, the Fireballs. We're Team Fireballs this week. Bet Sergio 25-1. I think this is the bet of the week.
Oh yeah, Sergio's winning.
No doubt. Great history. Last 2 LIV events here. He's finished 3rd and 3rd. The 2 years Brooks won. Just missed out on the playoff with Brooks and Gooch last year.
I was on him.
Were you? I was on Brooks when he won this first time.
I was on Sergio both times. Didn't win, obviously.
So, big reason I was on Brooks was the Zoysia fairways and the Pass Palm. He just loves this. A lot of guys that play well on Zoysia, as in where St. Jude is a big correlation here. I know it's not on the coast, but similar grasses. I've read Brooks' comments on that before, and Abe Answer has won both. DJ has won both. So, Sergio, decent history at St. Jude. It's just time for Sergio to win, right? On LIV, he hasn't done it yet.
It's not one of the top guys. Yeah, I think he's just playing great. He seems in great spirits too.
Yeah,
and he hitting it really well. Even last week when he didn't finish that great, 20-something at Vegas, he still, not last week, last start, he still hit it really decently. And that wasn't really a course for him. This course is relatively short. He's not as long as he once was, although he did I think he was 4th in driving distance at Vegas. But I just think, yeah, the great course for him. This is where he got disqualified for smashing the bunker up.
Oh, yeah. He's got a DQ on that course history there in 2019, first event here.
Yep.
But he came back the next week, or next year, and finished 6th. So 3 top 10s and 6 tries here.
And the Hispanics play this really well.
Oh, they do. Neiman, great history. Abe won it. Mito, great history.
Fireballs won the team event last year.
Did they?
Yep.
You hear that noise?
Yeah.
It's my son fucking dunking.
Is it?
Fucking prick.
Just throwing down dunks on the mini hoop?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I'll go make him cry after this. Kick his ass. So, yeah, Sergio, my pick to win this week. I pounded him. So,
You too.
like more than I usually do. So, I'm in.
You know what? If we if I was able to do this on a legal book, I'd love to do a Sergio Young double.
Oh, man. We don't get fucking live odds.
You'd pay like 500 to 1.
Can we do that on Better Golf?
No, if we could, I would put 6,000 on it, like that guy who bet you on. Except I'd have a much better chance to win.
Definitely.
And I'd win $1 million, and I'd just retire from everything.
All right, who else you bet?
Casey 33. Number keeps going down. I don't know. The number doesn't seem as good as it did when we were betting him at 70 the first 2 events.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, he has good course history. A couple top 5s here.
6th, 5th, 10th.
Yeah, he's 6th, 5th, 10th. He's playing really well. I think he's back physically, and this is a course where it's tougher to compete on those longer ones. But I think he can compete on this course.
Yeah, he's got a 5th and 11th so far this season. Probably would have won Vegas if it was like 7 more holes.
Yeah, seriously.
I haven't pulled yet. I'm waiting on another book to open, but yeah, I think I'm going to get there with Casey. I can't miss out after being on him the first 2 weeks.
And then Wolf, who's playing great.
Wolf, it's just, he seems like he's another guy. The 6th, 5th, 10th. Sorry, that was Wolf.
Okay. What was Casey?
Yeah, they were right next to each other. Casey, 24th, 5th.
Yeah, 24th, 12th. That's right.
Yeah. Wolf, 6th, 5th, 10th. What do you finish that in Vegas? 3rd. It's right there with like Uline.
Yeah.
Day on Saturday.
7th in Oman last week.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant. Oman. He was 7th. Yeah, I just feel like it's time for him to win too, right?
It is. He's playing good, and he is a guy who plays the courses he likes really well.
Yep, exactly. So we bet Wolf 40.
23 years old, man. That's fucked.
You sure that's right?
Yeah.
This guy's been.
I don't feel like he sucked for at least 5 years now.
Yes. Wasn't he in like mental rehab for fucking 2 years?
Somehow he's just still. I think maybe you don't age in those things. It's like a cryometric chamber.
Yeah. So there we go. Sergio, Wolf, Casey. We bet Bubba. I don't really like this Bubba bet, but hey, we're riding with it. He lost the HV3 in 2022. Do you like Bubba?
He made first 2 events, 23rd and 15th.
Yeah, no, he's played well. I just don't know. Yeah.
If you can beat these big dogs.
He's got to be pushing 50 now, no?
Yeah.
If Al Noren's fucking 43.
His stats were good too, Bubba's.
Okay. They were good in Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tied for 7th in fairways hit. 10th in greens and red.
How was Casey's and Wolf stats? That'd be great.
All good. All good.
Yeah. Okay. So those 4. And then I'm looking at Answer, who has great history here. Obviously with the win. He's got an 8th and 6th, a 10th, 11th. Spics love this place. Really underwhelming so far on LIV. Hasn't really. I can't say that.
No,
I thought you said it earlier.
no, I didn't. I said Hispanics.
Oh, Hispanics. Okay, whatever. They love it. So I'm considering him and his Hispanic brother Mito.
I think I think has Mito contended in anything since the PGA Championship?
Yeah, Oman last week he contended.
Did he?
Last week he was the third round leader.
Okay.
Contended and lost.
Yeah. What's his number?
40.
It's not bad.
It was sitting at 65 over the weekend on Better Golf. 2 starts here, 6th and 6th. Tied with Neiman at Oman last week.
So he's starting to play well.
What are you doing in Vegas?
I don't know. Probably sucked. Let me just see. I don't know, man. It's just hard for me to picture him winning right now.
Mito?
Yeah. He ever won anything since the Corn Ferry Tour?
Yeah, didn't he win on?
He was 43rd at Mayakoba, 49th at Vegas. It's so bad.
Dead last.
He's like 5 years older than Neiman.
I know. Neiman looked up to him growing up.
Yeah, he turns 29 this month.
Still younger than Knapp.
Oh.
So I don't know. Considering answering Mito. Who was the other guy? Oh, I thought this number was gonna be better, but Uline, I mean, he's playing great. He finished T3 as well, I think, last week in Oman. And then he was one out of Vegas. Lost to Brooks here. I don't know. 38's tough on Uline though. It's open for 50.
I've seen 35s on answer. Is that what you see?
Yes.
It's not bad.
But he's like Mito though. He's never really.
But he won at this place.
Yeah, when it was a full field. Actually, a ton of LIV guys played in that. If you look at it, like a lot of guys, like good players too.
And he won at St. Jude, right? Zoysia.
Mm-hmm.
And Mito's never won Dick.
No, Answer's actually won like events.
Yeah.
PGA events, Euro events. I think he's won an Australian Open too.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess definitely lean Answer over Mito.
I mean, if Answer's 35 and Mito's 40, I don't know how you can bet Mito.
Yeah, that's fair. Good point. Is he going to win at this place 2 years in a row?
No.
Okay.
Neither of them are going to win.
Sergio's going to win. Sergio's going to win. That's right. Forgot we already got him. And then I guess the big news, AK.
Oh, man. How do you gloss over that one?
I saw 150 hanging.
Did we have it available?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Better doesn't have it. Yeah, man. I'm pumped.
What do you think? How do you think he's going to do?
I think he's going to probably finish 32nd.
Kind of weird that they're rolling him out here when no one can really watch because it's on at 3 a.m.
Well, no Americans, I guess.
It's true.
But people are pumped, man. I mean, my buddy Offman Almula, the Saudi professional Olympian, is going to see the event because he wants to see AK in person. He's taking a 2-hour flight, then it's a 1-hour drive.
The man, the myth.
Yeah, he's going to send some videos over.
I saw some numbers on his contract. It seemed kind of light.
I think he just wants to play.
They had to have taken care of that insurance policy, right?
Well, I think they said $5-7 million on the bonus, but they're guaranteeing him 12 events.
12?
Yeah, rest of the season. So the minimum you can make in that is like $5 million, or $2 million, $3 million. Right?
Yeah, I think you get
$250K for last.
No, because they have more people now. That was when there was 48. Now there's 54. I think it's like 150.
So if he comes dead last in all 12, he'll still make $2 million.
Yeah.
Plus a $5-7 million signing bonus.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to finish dead last in all of them, and he could make double that. So I think it's probably a good bet. And then they said, not to mention the potential upside, I think they said if he plays well, he might get his own team next year.
That'd be cool. They need to tap into the Asian market somehow, even though I know he's American.
He looks Asian, so they should do it.
Right. No, I'm super excited. He was right there. No, not right there. He was like after Tiger. He was like one of the most popular guys during that stretch. And I actually remember him, unlike these other fucking people on Twitter that fucking didn't watch golf before 2019.
Yeah, before COVID.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Man.
That's gonna be cool.
I want to fucking watch AK's every shot, man. Let's go.
No, you're not. You're gonna be snoozing.
No, but I'm definitely gonna wake up and see his second 9, hopefully.
You think they put him with like DJ and Ron?
Oh, that would be sick.
That would be sick.
Dude, you know what they should do? This is what they should do, and this is what I really want them to do. Make a night golf on LIV. Light it up so it's prime time for US, no matter where they're playing.
They should do that.
I know it might be egocentric thing to say, but I want what I want.
I hear you.
So, all right, we got Sergio. We got the winner. So the rest is just house money.
Boom. Sergio, Cam Young, double it up. You'll be a millionaire.
Yeah, unlike Carl. All right, see you later.
Later.